Hi, my name is J.O., a lyricist from the north side of Flint, Michigan, with a story to tell.
How'd you come up with that name, J.O.?
I really just looked up the Hove so much. And I still do, but I don't really like to say I look up to people, but I look up the Hove. Break bread. Well, honestly, I've been rapping for too long and I didn't have a solid body of work out. And nobody really put a lot of time in. I just had a lot of EPs and song here, song there. Nothing I could really do nothing with or be like, here, this is a body of work for me. So I had to do it. I've been rapping since I was a kid, so I'm old now, so I got to get something out here to the people. Every time I got tired of people saying, when you gonna come out with something? When you gonna come out with something? I just got tired of it. So I had to put it together.
And who do you make music for, J.O.?
Whoever want to listen. Whoever want to listen. It's not necessarily for me, because, when it come out, it's already going to be a representation of you, so I'm already representing myself, doing it for myself, so it's whoever want to listen, whoever feel good off my music. First I got to get a backwood, and then smoke it. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, backwood and backwood and a nice beat. You gotta get a beat that do something to you. If your beat don't do something to you, I don't know why you rapping over it. But get a good beat, backwood, and just attack it. Just attack. That's how I feel about a lot of stuff. You can't procrastinate, just attack. The crazy thing about it is it don't take a lot of time to procrastinate. All it takes is a couple seconds and it's over.
Yeah, well, it's like that tomorrow thing. You know, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's so easy to say I'll do it tomorrow
and
for anything.
Tomorrow was yesterday and you still ain't did it.
Tomorrow was always yesterday. How do you pick the samples you use in your songs? I notice you use a lot of vocal samples and stuff like that at the beginnings.
Oh, okay. It just whatever my song is, however my song goes. And I watched a lot of movies throughout my life, so it's whatever pop in my head. I might be doing a song and Harlem Nights pop in my head, or any movie or it just pop in my head at the time, or it may just fit with the content of the song. So I just put it on there off of the feel, really much off the feel.
Yeah, I've noticed it's one of those hip-hoppy things to do, too. If you can have good samples in your songs. Yeah,
it do help. It help a lot.
It gives that vibe.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people told me, too. My mixtape is a vibe. It's a vibe.
You want a vibe. Yeah, it's hard to get a vibe just right. I think that I will agree with that. When I was listening to the songs, they all continue that vibe.
Yeah.
It does that well, which is interesting considering you didn't make all the songs at
the same time. Yeah, that was crazy. But I was doing those songs with an album in mind, so it was I could throw it in here, throw it in anything that I made, and it would flow because this album music is not just.
Yeah, it's also a piece of you at that time.
Yeah, pretty much.
How does old school hip hop inspire your sound?
Old school hip hop is what pretty much made me who I am. I started on, I'm old, I'm about 30. I'm 31 though, so I listened to a lot of older stuff, and then my uncle made sure I heard the older hip hop that I should be hearing, especially if I wanted to do music, maybe Africa Bambaataa and Sugar Hill Gang, Rakim, Eric B, EPMD. It's just it's a lot of things that help. That's what helped me become me though. Old school hip hop. I had a summer job. Well, I was playing in the jazz bands before the summer job, but leading up to the summer job, I came and did Tunes at Noon here in Flint, and we did, I'm not sure, maybe 25 different bands, and it just made me pay attention to the levels of the music and the different instruments and all that. So made me start paying more attention to that, and then I got in the studio after that, and it made me want to mix and all that stuff. Stoner Gang, it's pretty much everybody who I hang with in my everyday life. It's me, my brother Lo, my brother Thrax, my brother Kill. We're not all real brothers, but you know, you hang around somebody 24/7, they like your brother. And I'm not sure if Hink in Stoner Gang right now, but he pretty much is. He hang around us just like, you know, so it's like, it's just pretty much everybody together. We hang around each other, smoke, make music, support each other when anything needed, you know. So we just pretty much bros.
Do you remember the first rap you ever wrote?
No.
You don't remember it?
No, I don't. It was so vulgar. It was so fucked up. My uncle was like, man, you cannot rap this. You like 8. Like you can't. Nah, give me that. Let me write you a song. That's maybe why, because my uncle used to like write for me, and then he may have wrote 2 songs for me. And after that, I just took off. Now he come to me like, man, how did you do that?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, man, it was.
You were like 8, just spitting some like cold ass.
Man, look, man. My uncle, just soon as he got like through the first, he just bust out laughing so hard. I'm like, what I do? Like, what I do? Yeah, that's exactly how I was. Like, I thought I was snapping. He like, man, you are 8. You cannot say this.
Is it true that you're a backwoods rolling ass double cupper?
Man, I'm finna go find some lean right now and roll the wood as soon as I leave. We can't smoke in here. I wish you could smoke in here. I'll smoke in here. I should have smoked in here, got us put out this motherfucker. The bad guy. It's really just a song, but you know, like, cause I'm good. I'm a good guy, man. I ain't gonna lie. But if you step on my toes or do anything wrong that I don't like, you might think I'm the bad guy. So it's just like, that wasn't like me saying that I'm the bad guy. That's just how that song came out and what fitted in that song at the time. It's not like I'm just the worst guy in the world. Because if you have a conversation with me, you probably think I'm a real nice guy. I'm really just trying to get my brother Lo to get a CD out here so he don't have to start late like I did. But I'm really just trying to get whatever flows for us, whatever goes for us, I'm trying to get it out here. Whoever is touched by whatever, I'm trying to get it to them. Because we need to be seen, however you saw it, say it, whatever. But we need to get some music out here to the masses, because this need to be heard for sure. Everybody, be you. Don't let nobody tell you to not be you. And keep pushing. That's all I can really tell you. This has been 60 Seconds with J.O.